Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab. If you're new, I'm Jody. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm here with my July rants and raves. I actually don't have any rants because I had so many fails this month, or at least a lot more than usual, and so I wanted to save that for a separate video with products I regret buying. So let me know in the comment section if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Just some things that I tried out that just were not working out for me for whatever reason. I do have my favorites though. There are only a few products here, a couple of makeup products and a couple of personal care products, but I really have been enjoying them, and so I wanted to share them with you. I also have a giveaway going on in my channel in honor of my 300 subscriber milestone. That number has really increased since then, which I'm so excited about. I do plan to have another giveaway in the future, and so I hope you will join me, subscribe to my channel so that you're eligible to enter. But without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into my product favorites. Alright, my first favorite is actually this palette right here. This is the Natasha Denona Sculpt and Glow palette. I have a full review of this product and first impressions on my channel. My face says it all in that video. Like, I have never loved a product so much when I first used it as I did this one. I just think that the difference it made in my skin was just really amazing. It made my base look really good and natural and glowy and all that good stuff that we all want to be. So I really liked it. It is a pricey product, but I think it's absolutely worth the investment, and I love it so much. I do think the packaging is a little bit bulky. As you can see, it's a very large palette, and it does catch fingerprints a lot, but it's really what's inside that counts, and it is so beautiful. Not necessarily convenient for travel, but it is an absolute beautiful product, and I have really been loving it. I did mention the Urban Decay Naked Shapeshifter palette in a review video, which will probably be up before this one. I am wearing it on my face today, and I liked it. I thought it was really nice, but honestly I like the Natasha Denona palette more, and so that's the one I'm sharing with you. If you want something a little more travel friendly, then that is a very nice option as well. The next product that I have is actually a blush, and it is one of the Marc Jacobs Airbrush Duos, and this is what the product looks like. Again, this is quite reflective, but inside you have a mirror, and here is the blush. It's a beautiful blush, and you can actually have multiple shades depending on where you obtain the product. So on this side it's a little bit lighter, and this side's a little bit darker. This is one of the products that I have on my giveaway. It is a favorite of mine, and so I'm really excited to share it with you all. So let me swatch. I really don't think that the swatches do this product justice. I think it's really the type of thing that you have to apply on your face so that you can really appreciate how beautiful it is. I've just really been liking how that applies, and so this has been a favorite. The shade is number 508, Night Fever and Hot Stuff. The next makeup product that I have is actually a lipstick, and it is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, and this particular shade is Baka. I actually have a lot of these, and I recommend any of them. I just particularly like this shade because I was wearing it in my Las Vegas makeup haul video, and I got a lot of comments asking what the shade was, and actually when I wore this out shopping, I also got a lot of compliments on the color. This is really one of my favorite formulas of liquid lipsticks, and they've been around for a really long time, so I don't think they get the attention that they deserve anymore. But they have a lot of different shades, including some neutrals, and I do own quite a few of them, and they're all the exact same formula and very beautiful, so I really recommend you check those out. Alright, so those three were really my favorite makeup products. I haven't been wearing makeup that much. I've been just out enjoying the weather and things like that, and so I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. So what I have been doing is I have been taking care of my skin and trying a lot of other products, and one of the ones that I wanted to mention is this product right here. This is by Rita Hazan, and this is what the packaging looks like, and it is a hair product, and it's actually called Triple Threat Split End Remedy. This I mentioned in my Las Vegas vacation haul. I was actually in Las Vegas for the 4th of July weekend, and I picked this up, so I have been using it all month, and it's like an instant hit. This has made such a huge difference in my hair. Like, I'm sure you've seen, if you've seen any of my videos before, you've seen my hair looking a lot worse than this. My hair is damaged, and it's just one of my struggles. However, if you look at it now, I have it in my hair right now, it just sort of seals the cuticle, and so it minimizes the appearance of the frizz that you can get from the split ends. It smells amazing. It does have a pump, and it's a very small bottle, but you're only supposed to use a dime size amount. You can use it on your hair when it's wet or dry. It smells really, really good, and I think that it's really, really helping my hair. It does, it's a triple threat because it does have a triple purpose, and it seals, repairs, and protects your split ends. She makes a lot of other products that are more for color treated hair. I do have some color treated hair, but I'm trying to grow it out, so I haven't tried any of those products. I'm not really trying to protect my hair color in any way. I'm just trying to grow out the parts that have been color treated. But for the split ends and for the way that the hair looks, this has been really, really incredible. The next product that I wanted to share is actually a fragrance, and this is something that I hauled during the VIB sale back in the spring, and I had been holding on to it because I wanted to use it in the summertime. This is an aerosol bottle, Tom Ford's fragrance Soleil Blanc. This was a really popular fragrance on YouTube like maybe last year. Everybody was buying the perfume bottle of this fragrance, but that's a very, very expensive perfume. Even the small one is over $200. And so when this came out, I believe that this one is about maybe $60. I will link it down below and you can check the price and everything else, but it's significantly less expensive than the perfume bottle. And honestly, like, I did request a sample from Nordstrom so that I could try the perfume and make sure that it agreed with my body chemistry to see if it was even worth it continuing to sort of pine for that fragrance. And I really, really loved it. It stays for a long time, and I really was just sort of saving up to splurge and treat myself a little bit. But then I saw that this was available, and to be honest, I've been wearing it really, really often now that the weather is really warm, and it lasts a very long time. Like it says actually to spray it all over the body. I find that I can just spray it on my pulse points like I would a normal perfume, like a little bit behind my ears and on my wrists, and it lasts all day. I literally can smell it. As far as the fragrance, I don't really know how to describe perfumes really, really well, but this is one of those fragrances that is sort of like that sunscreen scent where there's like coconut and it just smells like the beach. That's what this smells like. It's very similar to Bobbi Brown Beach, and also it's very similar to Beach Walk by Replica. And also I find that the Naked Skin oil that they just recently came out with is also very similar and reminiscent of this scent. So if you like those types of fragrances, I think that you'd really, really like this. My next product is actually a skincare product, and it is my Clarisonic. I recently purchased this from QVC, so I got a special deal on it, and I've been really liking it. Like, I did do a full review and try on first impression of the foundation brush specifically. That's what's on here because I use it to apply my foundation today, but I've also been using it daily for my cleanser. And I really liked it. I mean, in the first impression, you'll see that I did not like how it felt on my nose because it just felt like I had a sneeze, and I'm getting a little bit more used to it after using it more frequently, but I still don't like how it feels on my nose, to be honest. But the way that it cleanses my skin and how quickly I can apply my foundation with this, it's really nice. I mean, just if I had the cleaning brush head, that would be good enough because that's honestly what I use it for the most. I don't wear a lot of foundation all the time, and so this was just something I wanted to try for my channel, and because I've seen so many people rave about it, and so I wanted to know for myself. But even just with the cleaning brush head, it's a really, really nice product. I did try a different cleaning device, which is one of those things that I want to mention in my fails video. Just thinking about it makes me angry all over again. It was a really big fail for me. So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you. But this was actually a win. I've been enjoying it. I wouldn't pay full price for it. I didn't pay full price for it, retail price I mean. And so I will link it below, and if I find any discounts or anything like that, then I will link those specifically. And the last thing was another thing that I splurged on. It was something that was very popular here on YouTube, and it's this mirror. So I can't really show you the mirror. You're sort of seeing my window and everything in front of me right now, but it's the Simple Human mirror. You can angle the mirror. It does have a sensor. Right now my mirror is dead because I was using it a lot, but around the rim, it's got a light where it senses if you look into it, and it lights up and it just lets you see absolutely everything. I would say, it took me a little while to get used to it. I've had it for a few months and I wasn't sure how I felt about it. The base, it has a color indicator, so you can see mine is glowing red right now because it needs to be charged. It does charge via this little slot right here, and then you just have an adapter that you plug into the wall. They say one charge can last a month. Honestly, I like to leisurely apply my makeup, and so it takes me a lot longer than the average person, I guess. And so I would say one charge lasts me maybe like a week or 10 days, depending on how many times I apply my makeup and how elaborate I'm being. I really like it. It does have, I think it's 8 times magnification. I'll leave it linked down below. My advice is, if you're interested in something like this, purchase it from Bed Bath & Beyond because they always have those 20% off coupons. That's the only place where I've ever seen it for less than retail. I've really been enjoying it. I think that it really makes a difference when I'm doing detail work, especially on my eyes, like my eyebrows and eyeliner and things like that. It's been really, really helpful. I'm just sharing that with you. I know a lot of people, I think Coffee Break with Danny and some other people use the same mirror. I think Jessica from Jam Beauty 89, I think she has the same mirror as well. So I know it's not anything new to YouTube, but it is new to me and I'm loving it. So I just wanted to share with you. I do have one last item that I wanted to mention, and to be honest, this is just a favorite because of what it is, and it was actually a gift. I haven't used it because I just can't bring myself to touch it, but this is what it is. It is a Dirty Dancing Collector's Edition Beauty Palette, and this is by Sola Look. I didn't even know that anything like this existed. This is what it looks like. And if you look at the shape, it's shaped kind of like a VHS. And inside, when you look at the palette, it does have that scene of when they're dancing together in the studio. And inside, you have a couple of different makeup products. There's a small mirror there. And then you have 4 eyeshadows and sort of maybe a blush topper, I would say, since it's a little bit shimmery. And you do have a lip product. But my best friend actually sent this to me. Like I said, I didn't know that this really existed. Dirty Dancing is our favorite movie. It sort of dates way back to when we were roommates and we used to watch this movie all the time. So it's just such a nice little way to combine our two loves, and she sent it to me as a gift. Like I said, I didn't even know that this existed. I've since done a little bit of research on the company, and apparently they've done other movies like Flashdance, but this is the one with significant meaning for us, so I can understand why she got that for me. But it was just a really, really nice thing, and I can't really say anything about the quality of the products, but it's just such a nifty little collector's item to have that I wanted to share it, and it's something that made me really, really happy as well. So yeah, I've been loving that, and that's it for my July favorites. It's not too much, but absolutely everything that I described is really, really nice, and I've been really, really loving it and enjoying it in my collection. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. I hope you had a fantastic month of July and that August is even better. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.